It's another delicious day here in the Let's Make Food from Food Kitchen and time for another kitchen adventure. And today we're doing some broiled Duroc pork chops. What's Duroc pork chops, you might ask? Well, let me tell you, it is a breed of pig that is here in the United States. It is milder, tender, juicier, depending on how you cook it. It's something that you can get here in the US. I don't know about other countries. I'd have to look that up. I guess I kind of failed everyone on that one, didn't I? Sorry about that. So I'm going to take some olive oil. This is a very, very simple thing. I like to let meats speak for themselves. Their flavor, if you have to cover your meats with a whole bunch of stuff, your meat's probably not the best quality, okay? If you like to, that's not a judgment. If you like your meats flavored with a whole bunch of stuff, that's not a judgment against that. I'm just saying if you find that you have to cover your meats with a bunch of flavors, that's probably not the best meat to get. And again, that's a choice. If you have to being the key word, so please don't be mad at me for saying that. Okay, I'm just sprinkling on some kosher salt to this side here, and then I'm going to use some pepper. I have flipped them over onto my baking rack, and the only reason I use the parchment paper is for easy cleanup. You don't have to use that. Skip it if you want. You could use foil if you want. It's up to you. I just like the easy cleanup because I don't like to clean up. I do it, just don't like to. Okay, so I'm going to continue with this. Now, the internal cooking temperature should be at least 145 degrees for the pork chops. Now, if you're doing ground pork and things, the temperature should be, I believe, 165. So you need to make sure you're looking up your cooking times for your different cuts and types of pork, because you do want it to be cooked appropriately. But if you cook it too much, it will be dry. I don't have a measurement on the salt or pepper because it's to your taste. So if you don't like a lot of salt, then don't use a lot of salt, okay? So I'm going to toss some pepper on here. And then we're going to put them into broil. Now, the thickness of your pork chops will definitely determine how long you need to broil them for. I'm guessing these are going to be about 20 minutes. They're about 1 inch thick, but I'm going to play it safe and use my meat thermometer, and I'm going to put it in the thicker one and go to the middle, because that's where we're going to get the accurate read, is the middle of the thicker pork chop, okay? I'm going to set this for 145. When I take it out, I'm going to let it rest for 5 minutes, and it'll bring up a carryover cook temperature a few more degrees, which is fine with me. I'd rather be safe than sorry and have these cooked all the way through. So I'll see you in a little bit. All right, look at these. Delicious. They smell good. Let's see how we did. I'm just going to cut it open, and it's perfection. Look at how juicy that is. Do you see that? That is the sign of a not overcooked pork chop. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive right on in here. Oh my God. Tender, beautiful, delicious. I'm so happy with this. This is my lunch right here. As you can see, I've added my Parmesan baked potatoes. So I'm going to plate that up and enjoy my lunch. Is there something you'd like to learn how to make? Tell me what it is down below in the comments. Thanks for joining me here today. From my kitchen to yours, let's make food from food.
That's one boy puppy.